Hey, this is Steve Williams with Blue Book Black News, and here's a story for today. Church asks older parishioners to consider leaving. Can you believe this? They want them to leave the church because they must believe that the younger parishioners or younger families don't want to see the older people there. I wonder how old the pastor is, though. You never know with this stuff, but let's listen to what the report had to say, and then we'll talk about it.
Asking older parishioners to leave and make way for younger families. Grove United Methodist Church in Cottage Grove plans to close this summer and then reopen in November. Right now, most of their members are over 60 years old. The Pioneer Press reports that the church has asked them to stay away for 2 years and then talk to the pastor about reapplying. The church says it needs a rest because of low membership and financial issues.
Can you believe that? They said because of low memberships, financial issues, all of that stuff, incredible that they would ask them to lead a church. I thought the church was supposed to be about people worshiping God and, all of that stuff. But this is the story behind it. Let me tell you, this is the real deal story behind all of this. Church, from what I gather from people and people I come across and people that are very religious, and is that the church. A lot of people believe that the church is holding a lot of people back. That the church would keep people in line by having people be feared. That it was a way to control them. And with the way that the world is today, people feel more and more freer now. They're not afraid to express themselves. There's various ways you can do it, like how we're doing this on YouTube. You can do it on mobile apps. You can do it on Facebook. You can do it on different platforms. So people feel more free to express themselves, and also uh, with people like with transgender or the gay community, a lot of people feel more freer to be who they are. And with the way the church was uh, and the way it continues to be, a lot of people feel that the church is not open to allowing people to be who they want to be, which is becoming more important to them because they feel like now they don't want to. We live in a free country, but they don't want religion to also keep them from being fully free. And then also the advent of all of the self-help and the the do-it-yourself and be more than you think you can be type things that's out there. If it's with exercise, and if it's with motivation, motivational speaking, or people that are motivating people to do, be, and have what they want in their lives, the church has really fallen into the background. There are some progressive churches that are out there. There are some churches that are out there that talk about prosperity, having, total well-being with yourself, with money, your lifestyle. There are some that are out there like that, but when you look at what we have now with most churches, it's mostly the old style. It's mostly what it used to be. And people are just not latching in on that anymore. And you can see that there's stories like these were the stories of this one that they talked about. But when you look at church membership going down worldwide, I'll type in here going down. So we got church membership. Uh, it's going down worldwide. It's not just here. We got here this. Get some of the right stories to pop up here. So some churches get creative with downsizing issues. Catholic Church in decline in the Western world. Uh, the Boy Scouts. You know, this was here with Latter Day Saints Church. You know, just all type, just because of all types of different things that are happening, people are not tuned in to going into church. And you can see here, church membership was 70% higher from 1937 to 1976. And then look at it now. Let's look at this graph right here. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold, but look at this graph. And this story here is Crisis, Church of Crisis, or Crisis of Faith. Let's go down here. Look at this. 2000, just from 2009 to right now, that's a lot of people to lose. You can see that there's something changing in the thinking of people when it's dealing with religion. When dealing with religion, a lot has changed. To have it within 10 years to drop more than, yeah, that's more than that's 12%. To have a 12% drop in that period of time, and how things are progressing even now with online and social media, and the way that how people are changing what they do on a day-to-day basis, and what they want to be part of and what they don't want to be part of, and the new things that are being invented on a daily basis and put into the market. This number, once this number drops to 50%, you're going to see that a lot of churches are going to be going away. It's just not going to be working, you know, and they can't just scare you into coming into church. You know, we're going to scare you and make you come to church, because if you don't worship God, then you're going to go to hell. That ain't going to work for people. And then when they try to say that, you know, the world is going to end, and it's supposed to have ended about 500 or 600 times since, you know, since they started saying it, and it hasn't happened, people are, you know, they get sick of that. They get sick of the fear, and I think that that's what's happening. So you can see that it's just changes are happening right in front of us right now. I mean, I didn't know that it had dropped 12% over the last 10 years. And you probably didn't know that. So I would like for you to comment on this video. Please like this video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. We want to get more and more of these stories out there. If you haven't done it yet, please download our app. Go to your app store, either Google Play or the iPhone store, App Store, and download Blue Book Black News. It's a mobile app. You can see even more stories on there, things that the mainstream media doesn't put out there. You can see those stories. And also, thank you for coming here, because I'm commenting those stories, you know, kind of digging a little bit deeper into what's going on with some of the stories that's going on around the world and in our communities. All right, this is Stephen Williams with Blue Book Black News. Until next time, and please like our channel. We need to get people starting to like it. We just launched it last night. We're going to be adding more stuff to it and get some things and get our house in order. But I thank you for your time, and until next time, thank you.